Mr. R.R. Carlos. And let's have one of the committee, Madame Flora Flores, the assistant hermano. Grabe yung isang lakas ng kabog. Best in costume goes to candidate number 3. Let's proceed, Marie Coronel. With an average score of number 3. Congratulations, Mr. C. Two down, 2 more to go. Best in swimsuit goes to congratulations, Ms. Kate. We only have one left with our special awards. Let's proceed with Best in Long Gown. To be awarded by, again, Mr. Cafe Pedro owner, Mr. R.R. Carlos. One of the committee, or actually, the hermana, Nicole Kenneth Ochoa. Best in Long Gown goes to candidate number 7, Miss Queen Wallum, with an average score of 24.14%. Ladies, can we have a group picture with the winners with this special awards? And I'm calling on again candidate number 3, number 6, and number 7. Please move forward. All right. Let's have candidate number 7 right away. Miss Queen Ball.
Any necessary list or else memorizing terms to become my answers propound. I am agree with that. Why? Because I strongly believe that as an individual, if you as a candidate for a pageantry, if you can talk English, if you can speak in English, then definitely having a translator is not always a question. Therefore, I am favor with that thing. Why? Because answering the question, what you need is
But what comes into mind I would like to discuss to our newly elected officials is that what we are experiencing right now, and that is climate change. You may say that climate change is just something that we are experiencing right now, but always come to think of this, ladies and gentlemen, climate change is a suffering from every individuals. It is the main reason why we are experiencing this kind of difficulties in the air, in the sea, and in the land. Therefore, if I had given the opportunity to tackle something with our newly elected officials, that is climate change. I would like to tackle it because I would like the earth to breathe again. I would like to tell our elected officials that you need to make a responsible thing for the individuals in this particular country, and that is to plant trees in every families, because helping planting trees in our forestry can breathe the air again. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that it is our total responsibility in taking care of our environment. As the saying goes, Mother Nature can live without us, but we, people and society, can never ever live without Mother Nature. Therefore, it is high time for us to think, to inculcate in our minds that Mother Nature is very essential nowadays. Let's always use the 3 R's. Reuse, recycle, and the most important thing is to rehabilitate our minds.
Here's your question. Don't worry, it's just a simple one. Do you believe that history is like chismis? Why or why not?
Wow. History is like chismis. Well, you know what, my dear friends? I know for a fact that we're being honed and being metamorphosized to become what we are and who we are because of the history or because of the happenings that come from the past. On my own opinion, I have always believed that history is never a chismis. Why? Because history has a basis for what is really happening in our country. And I have always believed, ladies and gentlemen, that as an individual, it is how to use your existence with a purpose. It is how you inspire people, how you give smile to their faces, and how you give a good footprint on your heart. Because at the end of the day, you will not be judged by your physical attributes. You will not be judged by the experiences that you have from the past, but you will be judged by how you were able to make your existence with a purpose, but how you were able to change the perception of each and every individual, on how you were able to bring out the best in them. Because at the end of the day, what you do today is a reflection in a mirror of your tomorrow. Always remember that we cannot get through a single day without making an impact in a society. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide now on what are the differences you're going to make. Thank you, and good evening.
Alright, that's candidate number 6, Miss Gay. Totoo yan. We'll go ahead and have candidate number 4, Miss Ava Santillan.
Okay, my question is, if you had a remote control for men, what would be your first command?
Again,
If you had a remote control for men, what would be your first command and why?
Okay, thank you for that very intriguing question, ma'am. If I would have a remote control for men, what would be my first command and why? Maybe my first command is that man to love me and unconditionally. Why do I say so, ladies and gentlemen? Because we know for the fact that it is very hard for us, the member of the LGBTQIA plus community, to find someone that will truly and unconditionally accept us and love us for who we are. Because we are living in this world that's full of judgments, criticisms, and rejections. So that would be the first command that I will do to that man. Because I do believe that love is the most essential thing that we can have. And we all deserve to be loved and to love. And that would be all, and thank you so much.
Alright, that's candidate number 4, Miss Ava Santillan. Grabe. Now, candidate number 2, Miss Maya Cruz.
Dear friends, I was joining by pageants for several years now. In fact, I represented the province of Kapampangan everywhere and around the Philippines, as I am proud of being a Kapampangan. In every competition, there is always a winners and there's always a loser. There's always a losers. And that is a reality. But the question is, what makes me a non-winner for this tonight? Well, basically, ladies and gentlemen, there are criteria and there are characteristics that the Board of Judges look at. But I respect both of all because that is the decision of the judges. What can I do? It's just to respect them. Because ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, it's not about how I win. It's about the legacy and the wisdom that I thought and inclined in every heart and mind of Filipinos around here. It is not about earning my crown. It is the characteristic that you know your foot around you. Kung alam mong mahina ka, mahina yan dahil meron pang second chances sa iyong buhay. What is important is that you should try and try and try for you to directly succeed. Thank you. Takal pong salamat.
Alright, that's lady number 11. Number 11. Ms. Magica May Mathematician.
Good evening, Honorable Panel. Magandang gabi po sa lahat. The Honorable Judge, number 4. Good evening, ma'am, as well as the Honorable Panel.
Good evening, candidate number 11.
Hi.
My question is, what would you sacrifice to be successful?
Oh, the very fact itself that when we crave success, it's not an easy way. You have to go through perspiration, aspiration, and you sweat a lot. If I have to sacrifice just only to achieve success, one thing, that is only time. Why? Other people would be asking, why time? Remember, if you have a lot of time, then you can share it to your family, friends, opportunities that you've got. One thing that we do not try to underestimate is time. Nowadays, there are a lot of remarkable people, successful people, wealthy people. Ask them after they achieve to the pinnacle of their success, are they happy or not? So I believe that one thing that every one of us has to sacrifice, and inevitable, is time, because with time you cannot go back with it. So by then, let us not be frustrated with it. After all, it's not about only containing or obtaining success. It's a matter how you spent it, that after the day that you got it and you're on the top of the successful manner and vision in life, remember that you will distribute it and you will get back, you will make up with your friends, your family. At least you have shown them that sacrificing is better when you sweat it and you give back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's candidate number 11, Ms. Magica May Mathematician. There's only one left, candidate number 5. Please go ahead and choose your...
Okay. You could break one rule. One rule. Okay. What would it be and why?
Wow. Thank you for that sweet question, ma'am. If I were going to break one rule, what would it be and why? First and foremost, I would like to say that poverty is very rampant nowadays, especially here in the Philippines. And if that rule, then definitely that is the rule of tip. Pagnanakaw. Dahil alam ko sa aking sarili, mga kaibigan, na kung isang tao ka na may bubuting puso, kaya mong magnakaw para sa ikakaganda ng iba. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you honestly, if that rule would suffer for me, then definitely I would rob a bank and help those people who are not living in a proper home, or what we call homeless. Because in that way, ladies and gentlemen, still, if that bad things that I did can be a good things for other people. Because always remember, ladies and gentlemen, you as a human being, you should always do good things, not just for the benefit of yourself, but also for the benefit of other people. Kaya lagi po natin pakakatandaan, mga kaibigan, na bilang isang tao, matuto kang tumulong. Kahit na alam mo sa sarili mo na mali ito, bagkus ang magiging resulta ay yun ang magiging maganda. Maraming salamat po.